Yo, hi and welcome to King's Football Show. We are back. We are back for this World Cup clash between Morocco and Brazil. Can we see an upset? Or will the favorite Brazil win this game? Let's see. Let's see. It will be very, very interesting to see today. So, second. So obviously, as you know, Brazil are football royalty. They've won the World Cup 5 times, more than any nation in the world. They have some extraordinary players like Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, our own favorite from Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes, you know. So they got a team packed with some amazing players. And they got some good players on the bench. They got the wonder kid Hendrick. They got Matthias Cunha. But let's not forget Morocco. Last World Cup's dark horses who finished third the last World Cup. They shocked the world. They're the first African nation who's won a medal, the World Cup. First African nation to get past the quarterfinal and reach the semi-final. Obviously, the superstar, two-time Champions League winner, their captain Hakimi, but they also got Real Madrid star Brahim Diaz, who missed the penalty against Senegal in AFCON. Just had to mention that. But yeah, they got some good players, man. They got some talent. Boadi in the middle is linked to Arsenal, by the way. And we are just minutes away from the game to start. You can see singing the national anthem, which is amazing. Let's see. Let's do this. So now you guys can see me. Yeah, I'll sort out the overlay. It's been a minute. But anyway, we're here, we're live. It's Brazil versus Morocco. I think a 2-1 narrow victory for the Brazilians. That's what I think will happen today. Question is, who will be the first goal scorer? Well, we'll see. We'll see. An interesting clash, guys. It's two nations that have high expectations to go far in the competition. So let's see what they do. I think Brazil, they have a lot of pressure on them. We've seen the politics around the pick of Neymar, by the way. Let's see if he will play. He's injured right now, so won't be playing today. Unfortunately for him, this is probably his last World Cup. You consider his age and status and his injury issues. Can he finally win his first World Cup for Brazil? And did you know that if Brazil win this World Cup, then they're gonna have to change the trophy because it will be the 6th time that they've won it. So we'll quickly go through the starting 11s. We got Alisson in goal. We got Roger Ibanez at right back, Marquinhos, Gabriel, and Douglas Santos. That's the back four. Then in the middle, you got Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, and in the attack, you got Rafinha, Lucas Paqueta, Vinicius Jr., and Igor Thiago, who starts his first big tournament for Brazil. What a season he's had. He was Brentford's, scored over 20 Premier League goals for Brentford, and now he's starting in World Cup. Could have thought that a year ago. Not many, but he's there. It's going to be interesting. Morocco got a stacked team as well. Got Bono in goal, got Hakimi at right back. Issa Joe, Chiadi Radi, and then they got Masraoui left back, the Man United fullback. Midfield, they got the talent Bouadi with Aya Nouai, and up top, left wing, they got El Khanous Nahi, who had his breakout last World Cup, probably Morocco's best player with Hakimi, Ismail Saibari, and Ibrahim Diaz, the star man himself, the Real Madrid attacker. So, the match officials are from Slovenia, and the assistant refs are from Swiss. So let's see how it goes, guys. Really, really interesting game. This is probably the first big game of the World Cup when you consider expectations of the both teams. This is probably the biggest game so far in the World Cup. You know, there's been a lot of hype around Morocco, and they are probably gonna make sure that they show the world that they are a good team. But Brazil, when you consider the nation, the expectations, what they've done in football, when you look at the likes of Rafinha, Vini Jr., Casemiro, Marquinhos, Gabriel, you expect Brazil to win and go far. They haven't had a good World Cup in a while now. Brazil, since probably their home World Cup when they lost to Germany. It's the last time they went really far at the World Cup. That's interesting because in the 90s and early 2000s, they went to 3 straight World Cup finals. So they won the gold in 94, which was in USA. So can they do it again? Then they finished second in 1998. And then 2002, they won it again, which were the 5th title. The one with R9, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Kaká, a lot of our favorite all-time players in that Brazilian team. Our own Gilberto Silva played as well. You had Roberto Carlos and Cafu, all-timers. Very, very stacked team. But let's see. The expectation is high. Brazil wants Brazil to win. Let's see if they can do it. They're about to kick off. And now, so the game is on. Lots of yellow shirts, lots of Brazilian repping at the stadium. You know that there are a lot of South Americans and Brazilians who lives in the States. So it's going to be interesting to see. Morocco keep possession. It's on El Khanous. Brazil break. Marquinhos. Go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Alisson. Alisson with the ball to Casemiro. Back to Marquinhos. Brazil is keeping possession right now at the back. Not really trying to attack, just keeping it safe at the moment. Got Gabriel out to left back. Try to penetrate into Morocco. Oh, that's a late tackle from Douglas Luiz. Lucky to not get a yellow card there. Yeah, he's lucky to not get a yellow card. That's a hard tackle. Yeah, Morocco with the ball. keeping the possession now. They're trying to attack. Morocco on the right hand side, attacking Brazil. Can they get past? No. Good block from Douglas Luiz. Interesting start from Morocco. They're not showing any respect for Brazil. Trying to take command of the ball, trying to dictate the game. So far, 2 minutes into the game. Let's see. We've already seen a big upset today, the biggest one so far in the World Cup, where Qatar drew to Switzerland. Switzerland, who have done very well in a lot of the tournaments in World Cup and in the Euros, and have a team with international recognized star players like Granit Xhaka, Akanji, Mbolo, Dennis Zakaria. Were high expectation of Switzerland to do better, and they would be disappointed, dropping points to Qatar, especially so late in the game. Qatar got their first points in the World Cup in their history, so that's a big draw for them. Morocco with a free kick in the final third. Let's see. Looks like Hakimi is taking the free kick. It's probably going to aim to Issa Diop, Fulham defender. Easily swept away by Brazil. But it's Morocco so far who's keeping the possession, keeping the pressure on Brazil. See, let's see what they can do. See, Rafinha loses the ball. And Morocco attacking again. Morocco keep possession, keep pressuring Brazil. Interesting start from the Moroccans. Can we get an early upset? Brazil got good structure in the defense. But yeah, it's Morocco so far who's showing intent, trying to break down the Brazilian defense, which is not easy with Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhaes and Casemiro. But they are keeping possession, keep on pressuring Brazil. Attacking from left now. Masraoui on the ball. Masraoui go pass into the box. Oh, Morocco shoot. Oh, almost. Brazil gotta wake up. Good start from the Moroccans. They keep on keeping possession, keep on pressuring Brazil. This keeps up, they're gonna score soon. Very good start from the Moroccans. Good block from Magalhaes on the shot. Morocco shoots again. It gets blocked. Can Brazil counter? No. Brazil struggle to keep possession. It go back to Morocco again. Morocco's gonna attack Brazil again. Brahim Diaz on the ball. Into the final third, into the box shot. Oh, good shot there from Hakimi. And it is Morocco who are giving Brazil a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. And if this keeps up, they're gonna score. They're definitely gonna score if this keeps up. Morocco gets the ball again. And Morocco, they've started well. So far, I would like to see the possession right now. It's got to be 70% minimum for Morocco. But Brazil tries to break for the first time. Igor Thiago on the ball. The ball goes out to Rafinha, looks like. Rafinha all the way back to Marquinhos. Yeah, this is the first time of the game where Brazil is actually keeping some kind of possession 8 minutes in. Good start from Morocco. Let's see. Yeah, Brazil loses the ball again. They win it back. Rafinha tries to shoot, but the Moroccans, they got good structure. Wadi on the ball, looks good. Morocco attacks again on the left. They keep on finding space. Wadi looks very good on the ball. Can they get a shot just outside the box? Diaz. Another block from Brazil. And Brazil gets a free kick. Poor start from the Brazilians. Good start from Morocco. So far, they've been the better team. And Hakimi and Gabriel clashes with each other. The free kick given to Brazil in their own box. See if they go short or long. Yeah, Gabriel to Marquinhos. See if they can get some kind of momentum now, Brazil. They've struggled a lot. So far, 10 minutes into the game, they've not been good. Let's see. Oh, another pull pass from Brazil and Morocco breaks. Morocco, just outside the box. Oh, good opportunity to shoot, but it keeps the ball to. Oh, and it's free kick to Brazil again. Ancelotti's team has not started well. If we're keeping it 100, Brazil been poor, and they're lucky. They're lucky to still be in this game. But if this continues, I can see Morocco score. I can see Morocco score the first goal because there's no cohesion in the Brazilian team. They are struggle with the build-up. The Moroccan press seems to surprise Brazil, and again Morocco on the break. And they keep the ball, they keep the pressure, keep the possession, good structure, passing it around well with pace and intent. And the Brazilian looks very uncomfortable. Let's see. Morocco still in Brazil's final third and pass it back, patient, through all the way to the back line. Masraoui with the ball. Masraoui back. And then they go again now on the left. Sabari, Bari on the ball. Kicks out to El Khanous. Into Masraoui. Masraoui in the middle, just outside the final third. Oh, Marquinhos read that ball well. But again, free kick to Brazil. I think Morocco is a bit unlucky there. So far, the game has been Morocco. Brazil gets the ball, lose it. Brazil's build up, poor. Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro can't find space to breathe or keep the control. Morocco's very good, pack the middle, aggressive in their press. And Brazil doesn't really know what to do with the ball. They're not finding the patterns to play. They're not being able to penetrate Morocco or break them down. And Morocco wins the ball again. Another cheap free kick to Brazil, I reckon. I think the referee been too nice. It is a contact sport. As we can see, 6 attempts at goal from Morocco, only 1 from Brazil, but 0 shots on target. And Morocco gonna have to be a bit more clinical. The way they've dominated this game, you need to at least have a shot on goal. Right, let's see. Can Brazil attack on the left? Rafinha out to Vinicius. Vinicius. Oh, good opportunity for Igor Thiago. He has to do better there. He doesn't connect with the ball, but that's a fantastic opportunity. Good cross there from Vinny. I think it's a bit lucky. Seems like Thiago totally misses the ball. He has to score there. I mean, I think a lot of people, a lot of Brazilians are not happy with Ancelotti not picking Chelsea striker João Pedro. And the way this game has started, they could definitely have done with João Pedro's link-up play, the way he likes to connect with the wingers and the number 10. But let's see. Seems like Rafinha has a bit of a free role. He's almost playing like a number 10 than a touchline winger. But let's see now if Brazil can start to dominate this game. They have the possession, but they're not really getting into the Moroccan territory. They struggle with Morocco's press. Morocco's press has been impressive so far. The structure has been impressive as well. And you can see that this is a team that's well drilled and know each other and knows what they need to do. And yeah, they're giving Brazil a tough game. But to Brazil, they had the best opportunity to score, and they did it. And this is why you have to be clinical. No matter how much you have possession, no matter how good you play. Oh, and we see the legends Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo and Kaká on screen. Yeah, the last team to win the World Cup for Brazil. Brazil dominate the fans, but on the pitch, in Morocco. But let's see, they seem to have a bit more momentum than Brazil. Gabriel to Marquinhos. Back to Gabriel. Casemiro. There's a Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, I think it's Bruno. Yeah, Bruno, Paqueta, and Casemiro, they've struggled to dominate the game so far. That's a problem. But we'll see. Gabriel and Marquinhos having too much of the ball so far for Brazil. And they're going to have to be more brave on the ball. If they want to break down this Moroccan team. A lot of passes in the back line. Again, Gabriel to Marquinhos, Marquinhos to Gabriel. Gabriel with the ball to Guimaraes. Back again to Gabriel, Let's see if they can do something. Vinicius on the ball. Drives it into the middle, trying to do something. Pass to Paqueta. Yeah, but Paqueta is going to have to be more involved in this game and be the creator for Brazil. Ball to Bono. Long ball up and easy one for Gabriel. To Marquinhos. Paqueta. It's a poor pass. Brazil wins it back. Let's see. Brazil have more of the possession right now. They're not doing a lot with it. It's a lot of passing back and forward between the defensive midfielders and the defenders. Morocco breaks. Morocco with the possession. Brazil has an opportunity to attack. Ball to Vinicius. Poor touch. Vinicius has to do better there. That was a good opportunity. Well spotted from Rafinha, who seems to have more of a free role, almost like a number 10. Yeah, I think he needs to get on the ball more and create some magic for the Brazilians. Let's see if they can score from a set piece. We know that Casemiro and Gabriel Magalhaes are very good scoring from corners. Casemiro scored a lot of goals for Man United this season, and so did Gabriel. We also got Igor Thiago's big lad, Marquinhos with a good leap, and Guimaraes is good on set pieces. So let's see. Let's see if he can deliver. Yeah. Corner into the box. Out to Vinicius. Look at that poor. Yeah. Let's see. I think one thing we do have to also consider is that it's very warm. It's very warm, so Morocco might get tired because the way they started this game, the press, the defensive work was very impressive. But also, they haven't managed a shot on goal, and that can be tiring both physically and mentally. And now it's Brazil who are having more of the possession. Masraoui breaks it into the middle. Diaz. Good through ball. 1-on-1. Morocco. 1-0 to Morocco. Morocco have scored. Saibari have scored. Morocco 1-0 up against Brazil. Wow. 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 Yeah, Brazil have been poor. Morocco deserved the lead. No joke. Morocco being the better side. They find the ball, and that's an amazing pass. 1-on-1 goal, 1-0 Morocco. And I've said it. Brazil, you need to turn up. You need to turn up, and they haven't. And this is what happened. You don't turn up, you're gonna get punished. And they got punished. Great goal from Morocco. Lob over Alisson. 1-0 Morocco. And It looks like Morocco, they're going to have another good World Cup. Last time they finished third. Can they go far again? So far, looks like they can. Looks like they can. Brazil, you have to wake up. You have to wake up, or it will be another catastrophic World Cup. And I said it before, it's been a while. We've seen Brazil really turn up and do something. They used to be the kings of World Cup, but it's been a long time. Ancelotti looks angry, as he should, because this has been a horrendous performance from the Brazilian. Horrendous performance. They've been so poor, and they're lucky. They're lucky. That is just 1-0. And now we have the water break. As I said, it's hot weather. So far, Morocco deserve to be up front. They've been the better team. They've shown more intent. They've had more of the possession. Or actually, it's 52-48, but it feels like Morocco's had more of the possession because when they've actually had the possession, they've actually done something with it. Very solid from them. Very solid from Morocco. Whereas Brazil, the midfield looks unbalanced. The midfield are struggling defensively and offensively. Paqueta, Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, they have to step up. Vinicius, Rafinha, the star man. If you don't turn up, you will go home early. And there have always been question marks around Vinicius with his performance for Brazil. And this is the reason why. When he puts on that Brazilian shirt, we have not seen the clutch performance that we've seen when he played for Real Madrid. That's just a fact. So, boy, Brazil, they're gonna need an early goal now. Otherwise, it's not looking good for them. Morocco, so far, excellent performance. They've been good defensively, they've been good attackingly. The team has a good structure. They press well, they defend well. It's been a solid performance from the Moroccans. Solid performance from them. And hey, we can't count them out. They've shown now the AFCON, they went all the way to the final, lost on extra time, controversially, against Senegal. And in the World Cup at Qatar, they finished third. And they've started well so far. They've started well. Brazil, on the other hand, is more hype than a team. But let's see, again, a lot of the possession is between the defenders. The ball has to be moved quickly, and they have to be braver on possession. They have to make sure the likes of Paqueta, Rafinha, Vinicius gets on the ball. Igor Thiago, he has to try and link up. He's not been in the game at all. But that's not just down to him. It's the Brazilian attack who's just been poor. And there are question marks. Again, Morocco can break again, and they look lively on the counter, Morocco. Hakimi, 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 almost 2-0. He's gonna be disappointed with that finish, Hakimi. But again, it's Morocco full on attacking, countering, pressing Brazil, and could have been 2-0. But yeah, Brazil, if they don't wake up, Morocco's gonna score again soon. I'm telling you that. So far, we haven't seen the Rafinhas, the Vinicius, the Paquetas. Can they turn up? Or is the pressure too high from the Moroccans? It looks like it so far. Wonderful play there from Masraoui. Masraoui to Brahim Diaz. Diaz out. Diaz out. Morocco attacks on the right. Can they get across in? Big up the chat. Big up Janice. I'm good, bro. It's been ages. First live stream in a very, very long time. But we're back for this World Cup. I'm trying to do a lot of content and be more active now. I hope you're good, bro. Happy to see you in the chat. What do you make of the game, Janice? Are you watching it? And who are you supporting this World Cup? By the way, who do you want to win? It's free kick for Morocco in the final third. And again, the Moroccans, they look hungry. They look structured. You can see they are attacking with 10. So, yeah, it's me, bro. It's me. It's me. And let's see. Can Morocco get another goal? Free kick, swing, header. Morocco keeps the pressure. Sabari, the goal scorer, in. Can he get a shot? Ooh. Yeah, it's no Morocco. I have to say, fair play. Fair play. After the AFCON, I was a hater, but I can't lie, I respect his performance. I respect his performance. Brazil, if this is all you got, just pack your bags and go home. Pack your bags and go home because this performance will not take you anywhere. The Moroccan team are all over them, guys. Yes? Can he get a shot? I should have shot earlier. Oh my God. Like, guys, this is a horrendous performance from Brazil. Morocco are playing them out of the park, and it's just question is, will they score again? Yeah. The game has been good, bro. Morocco look great. They look good. Honestly, I agree, bro. They look the better team, and they are pressing them. And what's interesting is that normally you think if a team score against Brazil, they score and they will try to defend. But Morocco, no, not at all. They want to win this game. And fair play to them. They deserve the lead. And anything I've seen from this first half, we are closer to a 2-0 than a 1-1. In football, anything can happen, but so far, it's been Morocco versus Alisson. The Brazilian midfield looks tired. The attack, let's see here, Vini. Vini's gonna be on the ball more. Vini to Bruno. Bruno Back to Vinny. Can he get the ball in? Vinicius. Vinicius. Oh, what a fantastic goal from Vinicius Jr. And he makes sure to shut me out. Vinicius Jr. with a world-class goal. What a game. This is why we live for the World Cup. The Brazilians, the samba, finesse, technique. He said, you talk too much on my name. I'm going to show you why I play for Real Madrid. Fair play. What a goal from Vinicius Jr. What a goal. And I feel for the Moroccans. They've been so good. But hey, this is football. This is the World Cup. You have to keep your concentration for the full game. One slip up and they punish you. Wow. What a goal from Vinicius. And it looked like the angle was too tight. Hakimi, you cannot give Vinicius. No, it wasn't Hakimi. Good goal. Good goal. Good goal from Vinicius. And it's game on, guys. It's game on. Entertaining game. I think so far, this probably been the best game so far in the World Cup. It's lived up to the hype. We have the Brazilians who are expected to go far. And we have Morocco, who is a certified dark horse. 1-1, 32nd minute. Let's see. Can this goal give Brazil the energy that they need? Yeah. Or can Morocco get back into the game? Yeah. And as I was saying, like the likes of Vinicius and Rafinha, Brazil need to get them on the ball. But it's Morocco again on the counter, just outside Brazil's box on the right-hand side. Can they get past and get a cross in? Can they? Let's see. And big up Janice is saying, I'm from Iran, so that's my team. But our team is there at the moment, and the coach is trash. So kind of worried, can't lie. Apart from that, I'm completely neutral. I'm upset with the new format. Teams won't want to lose. Yeah, so basically, now that there is 48 teams, almost every team will qualify to the round of 32. So 8 out of the 12 teams that finish third will qualify for the round of 32. So there's no longer a round of 16 where the first and second team qualifies and all the rest go home. No, it's a round of 32 now because there's so many more teams. Morocco with the free kick. But yeah, big up to Iran though for qualifying to the World Cup, especially with everything that's been going on. Big up to them, man. I wish them best of luck. Yeah, but it's the game. Think, let's see, will this take something out of Morocco or will they rise? Will this give Vinicius more confidence? Maybe. Rafinha, you need to see more from your brother. You've not been involved in the game. But this is also the thing, like when you have players at the highest caliber, they can punish you at any time. So even though Brazil have not played very well, when it mattered, they scored. And that's a weapon. But the passing has been terrible. Brazil's fullbacks, they worry me. They're not very good. The midfield looks tired. And you wonder, should Rafinha play in the middle and maybe Cunha or Martinelli play on the wing just to get a bit more energy and legs? Should Casemiro start really? Or should he come on second half and try and shore up the game? These are the questions that Ancelotti is going to have to figure out. Because so far, if we just go in by what Brazil have done in possession and out of possession, ooh, foul. That's going to be a yellow card. Morocco's been superior. Yellow card on Casemiro, and it's what I'm saying. He looks a bit tired. We know that he is an old man now when it comes to football. And a lot of Brazilian wanted Danilo to start over him. But Ancelotti obviously knows Casemiro very well and trusts him with his experience. But should he have been benched? I don't know. What I do know is that they're going to have to play better if they want to win this game. Morocco, the ball goes all the way out of the line. Vinicius tracking back. Once again, they showed the goal. Yeah, the ball speed was 101. Yeah, the Brazilians, they're there, they're repping. I mean, the crowd is like 80% support for the Brazilians. You know, a lot of South Americans, a lot of Brazilians lives in North America. So it's not a big surprise that they have a big following. Also, a lot of people grew up in Brazil were the second team because of the likes of Romario's, the Bebetos, the R9s, your Rivaldos, your Kakas, your Ronaldinhos, your Carlos, your Cafu. They used to bless us with so many ballers, Brazil. Paqueta. And Morocco breaks again. And on the break, missed the pass there. On the break, can't lie. Morocco looked very good on the break. Let's see. Vinicius, poor touch there from Vinicius. That was a good opportunity. But Brazil gets the throw in. Yeah, quick throw in to Vinicius. I mean, he's the one who looks lively. If we're going to be honest. Igor Thiago has been invisible. Rafinha has been invisible. Paqueta same. And yeah, like I said, we used to see the likes of Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Dani Alves, Marcelo as fullbacks. And now these two lads, they're not any good. They're not any good. This Roger Ibanez and Douglas Santos. Come on. Like Douglas Santos, I'm not a big fan. And he's not had a good game. And yeah, you can say that Morocco have better fullbacks than Brazil. They got Masraoui and Hakimi. I think this is a problem. Like Brazil, when you see them on the ball, like the only plan is give it to Vinicius. Seems like, and he can. There's the New York Prime Minister on the screen, Mamdani. Big up to him. Arsenal fan as well. Big up to the Knicks who are playing tonight. Huge game in the NBA Finals. It's game 5. If Knicks wins today, they've won it. Neymar's on the bench, but he's not gonna play because he's injured. Diaz, bad touch there from Morocco, but they win it back. Can they continue to counter? Yeah, they can. In the middle, put it out on the wing, cross in. Ooh, it's and Brazil wins a free kick. But yeah, Ancelotti is gonna have to maybe consider making some early changes because this doesn't look well for Brazil. Like when they have the ball, they look so much slower and clueless. It's like Gabriel, Marquinhos, fullback, defensive midfielder, back, or they give it to Vinny, he comes deep, and it then goes back. Again, it's Gabriel on the ball to Marquinhos, out to the fullback, and it's the same thing. Let's see if they can attack now. Bruno Guimaraes on the wing. Can he get across in? No, he doesn't. He keeps the ball. Masrao is very aggressive, and Wadi wins the ball. And Morocco luckily gets the ball. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Brahim Diaz. Yeah, and it's a yellow card as well. It is. Oh, I gotta change the banner, by the way. It's been a while. I feel a bit rusty. There we go. 1-1. 43 minutes in. Roger Ibanez, fullback, the right back. I don't rate him. I don't think he's any good. I really don't think he's any good. But the game has been great. Hey, big up Luca. It's been a while, my friend. I hope you're good. Make sure you subscribe to Luca Talks Arsenal. Gotta do some collaboration, bro. Good to see you. But yeah, first half. Yeah. I was saying it earlier. Like I grew up on. I saw the end of Romario and Bebeto. So I saw the '94 World Cup. You know, and then after that, you had R9, you had Rivaldo, had Ronaldinho, you had Kaká, Carlos, Cafu, Gilberto Silva, you had Lucio, Alidair, like you had some proper Brazilians. And then the likes of Adriano and Rubinho, they came and, you know, almost after that generation, they became these strange teams where it was the likes of, the Willians and Hulk and, Richarlison's. Like, this is not the kind of Brazilians we grew up on. We grew up on Brazilians with flair, with technique, world class players. And then they become like P and P players, like just power and pace with very little technical ability, and like they don't even play entertaining football anymore. It's like Morocco are the ones who are really attacking and playing and showing good patterns and good team play, whereas Brazil looks like the underdogs, which is crazy. They've been outplayed. If we just keeping it a buck, they've been outplayed. And that's it, bro. Like this is dead. Like if Brazil want to have a serious tournament, this performance have to be something they step up 10 times. And Morocco, if you play this well, you have to score more goals. That's the only critique I can give to Morocco, is as good as they've been, they should be leading this game. That's the only critique. It's too much safe play from Brazil. Oh, good shot there. Good shot there from Paqueta. Good save from Bono. I mean, we've barely seen Paqueta in the game, and you're playing the number 10 role for Brazil. Like, come on. Where's the intent with the ball? Where's the passing? Where's the dribbling? We know you can drive with the ball. We know you can score from outside the box. But we haven't seen any connection between Rafinha, Paqueta, Igor Thiago, and Vinicius. It's almost like every man is playing for themselves. Yeah, I remember Fred and Wagner Love and Joe. Yeah, that was terrible. I used to feel so bad for Neymar. He's like when he peaked, all the others were dead. Like all the others were dead. Unfortunately, he used to carry Brazil for many years, Neymar. But now he's dead. He's washed now. We have to keep it 100. 4 minutes extra time given by the referee. We are in the 93rd minute now. And this looks like first half is going to end 1-1. And I think the two coaches, the Moroccan coach, will be happy with the performance, but I will be a bit irritated that they haven't scored more goals. Ancelotti, he will be very angry with this performance, but I'll be happy that it's just 1-1. And that's crazy that I have to say that Brazil should be happy that it's just 1-1. Like, wow. And oh, that's a late challenge there by Hakimi with the studs on Vinny's shoe. I don't think it's a red, but it's gotta be careful. The studs, especially with VAR and stuff right now. I think because it's not high and there's no power in the tackle, probably saves him. But yeah, first half, 1-1. I'll be back shortly, guys. Have a break, and I'll see you in the second half. Yep. So we're back. First half 1-1 between Morocco and Brazil. Morocco, to give it to you, you were the better team, played well, you scored a very good goal, but you did sleep for 1 second. And that 1 second is when Vinicius showed why he's one of the most devastated wingers out there and equalized for Brazil. So who wins tonight? Do you think Brazil win? Do you think Morocco win? Do you think it'll be a draw? And how far do you think these two teams can go? You can put it in the chat. How far do you think Brazil will go? How far do you think Morocco will go? Do you think they will reach the round of maybe 16, a quarterfinal, semifinal? Do you think any of them will see them in the final or even lift the trophy? I don't think so. Can Morocco repeat that 2022 heroics? Maybe. But it definitely seems like Morocco's defensive structure really has frustrated Brazil. Like, and also the pressure, like the way the Moroccans were pressing the Brazilian team when Brazil was on the ball. Yeah, you can definitely tell that they were frustrated and they look nervous, Brazil. They look clueless on the ball. And this has been the problem for Brazil for many years now. Like, we haven't seen Samba, Brazil playing good football, Brazil entertaining the world. We don't see that anymore, fortunately. And big up to Miss Melina in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Miss Melina, good sister to us over here, King's Football Show. But yeah, Mel, what do you make of the first half? I think it was very entertaining, but definitely, we have not seen enough from Brazil. Let's see which tactical changes they will do. And one has to question, is there too much of an over reliance on individual quality from Brazil? Are they expecting too much from Vini and Rafinha? I don't know. What I do know is that they're gonna have to do better in the second half. I think overall, it's been an entertaining game from both sides. You know, wow, it's been very entertaining game. Both teams have done very well, but it's definitely Morocco will be happy. Brazil took their chance. Fantastic goal from Vinicius. But other than that, other than the goal and the chance for Igor Thiago, where I feel like he should have scored that header and he missed it, it's definitely been Morocco. Morocco. They've been the better team, played a better football. There's a better team cohesion. And yeah, Ancelotti, you have a lot to think about for the second half. If you're gonna win this game, you might need to make some changes. Might need to consider even maybe dropping some players in there for the second half, because that wasn't good enough. It was not good enough. It wasn't good enough. And I struggle to see anything positive that Brazil did other than the goal in the first half. I think they were too slow in possession, too much back and forward between the defenders. Like, it's not been good. It's not been good. And they're going to have to turn up for sure. Like, obviously, I think regardless of what happened in this game, these two teams will finish first and second, and they will qualify for the round of 32 because it's almost impossible to not to. But if they want to have a successful tournament, if they want to go far, then oh boy, we're gonna need to see more from Brazil. Yeah, Morocco, just keep it up. You keep on playing like you did in the first half. If you do that in the second half, you have all the chance in the world. I mean, we're gonna take a break. Then we'll be back in a few minutes. The second half is about to kick off, and Brazil have made two changes. They brought on Fabinho and Danilo with Casemiro and Igor Ibanez. And I think, and I'm not surprised that they made changes, they've been poor. I'm just surprised that it's Fabinho who's coming on. Does he still has it in it? We know that when he played for Liverpool, he was one of the best. But that's a few years ago now. I haven't really watched him in Saudi. It'll be interesting to see if they can take more control of the possession and show more intent and kind of hurt Morocco more. It's going to be interesting to see. But so far, Brazil is having a bit more of the possession, bit higher tempo, but still too much in their own part. There's Vinicius with the ball, uh, Marquinhos out to Rafinha. They have to do that more. Get the ball to Rafinha. Rafinha must be disappointed with his game. He's not been involved. We haven't seen the Barcelona Rafinha yet. But let's see. Let's see. Brazil got a corner kick. Let's see if they can do something from this corner. It's going to be interesting to see. And it is Rafinha who takes the corner. It's going to be an in-swing corner. The lineup, we know they have the likes of Gabriel, Marquinhos, Danilo, Paqueta, Igor Thiago, all quite tall and physical players. Let's see. In swing, short corner low, and it's another corner for Brazil. First one was poor taking. Let's see if the second one will be better. Another corner. Rafinha takes it and get more height. Yes, he can. And it goes past everyone all the way out to Vinicius on the wing. Can't get past, and Morocco can break. Yeah, Morocco attacking from the right hand side. We have Diaz on the ball. And a block from Fabinho, and it's a throwing for Brazil. Let's see what they can do differently in the second half. And let's see if Morocco can keep up the energy and tempo. A good there from Wadi. Wadi's had a good game in midfield. Wadi's had a really good game in midfield. You can see why the likes of Arsenal are interested in the 18-year-old Wadi. Physically is good. Technique is good. He reads the game well. Works good under pressure. And Hakimi is down after foul from Bruno Guimaraes. How often do we hear Bruno fouling someone in the game? Oh, he's lucky to not receive a yellow card. That's full studded stamp on Hakimi's foot. And the referee missed that one. I feel like he's missed a few studs tackled there, and he's gonna have to start giving out yellow cards. Otherwise, he's gonna lose control of the game. Players gonna get frustrated and keep on doing these dirty fouls. Yep, Bruno definitely should have received the yellow, in my opinion. But a little break from Morocco. It's not seen much of the ball now in the second half. The goalkeeper Bueno is gonna go long. Put pressure in Brazil. Yeah, long ball out to the corner, but it's poor. You kick direct out, and Brazil gets a throw in. Cameras on Neymar. Yeah, Danilo try and pass it to Rafinha, who loses out. And Masraoui has been very good. Another one. It's been impressive today. It's Masraoui. Masraoui, Onahi, Wadi, Hakimi, Diaz. They had strong performances. They look good, Morocco. You can tell that the experience of going far in tournaments, doing well in tournaments, on the biggest stage, and having the experience of Diaz, who plays for Real Madrid, and Hakimi, who plays for PSG, is really, really helped him. But here's Vinicius. Vinicius on the ball. Vinicius on the ball. Uh, he could not find a teammate. I wonder how long Igor Thiago stays on the pitch. Don't think it will be long until we see a change there. Most likely Cunha. And this is why a lot of Brazilian fans were upset with Ancelotti for not picking João Pedro. Felt like he was their best option at number 9. And what's the point of picking players if they're injured, like the likes of Neymar? But to Ancelotti's defense, as good of a player João Pedro is, and I do really like him to get a strong first season at Chelsea. Probably their best player this season overall. Another Brazilian attacker who struggled to perform for Brazil. Oh, Brazil almost scored a mistake there from Morocco. Wow, that's an opportunity for Igor Thiago. Fabinho, Paqueta, Marquinhos, Fabinho to Paqueta. Paqueta with the ball again. Danilo out to Rafinha. Rafinha on the wing. Rafinha takes on the fullback, gets on, put it in. He can't reach his teammate, unfortunately. But Brazil looks a bit better now in the second half. Not amazing, but a bit better, a bit more intent. Wow. Yeah. Ball out to Vinicius. Vinicius to Kera. Bruno to Fabinho. Kera. Vinicius. Bruno. And Morocco breaks. And when they break, it's full attack. It's refreshing. That's a foul. And Morocco wants a free kick, and they don't give it. And Hakimi makes a mistake and passes it to Vinicius and takes him down. Thiago to Bruno to Thiago and to Vinicius, and Hakimi can block the ball. Yeah, that's a mistake there. That's a rare mistake from Hakimi. Yeah, Fabinho totally takes Hakimi out. And I'm surprised the referee seems to be not willing to give cards. Interesting approach from the referee. Interesting. You can see the Brazilian fans, they bring the vibes, the energy, they're hyped up. They've been waiting 4 years to see the Brazilian team. And I don't know, second half, it's been a bit more cagey, not as free flowing as the first half. Seems like Fabinho was brought a bit more stability to the Brazilian midfield, and so has Danilo to the defense. But in attack, we haven't seen much from Brazil second half. Morocco tries to break again. Sarawi, El Khanous. Ah, poor cross. But Morocco breaks again and wins back the ball, and Brazil wins it back. And Vinicius to Paqueta. Paqueta. Yeah, it's a free kick to Brazil. It almost looked like he wasn't going to give it, the referee. Uh, I see. It's an interesting game so far. Both teams are trying to take over the second half, but it's much more even now, where Brazil have the ball but struggle to find ideas. Morocco breaks quick, but haven't been able to penetrate Brazilian final third much. And we are 56 minutes in. Rafinha, Rafinha is gonna have to step up. I'm sorry. For a player with his quality, last season, arguably the best player in the world, maybe after Dembele. If you look throughout the whole season, probably had the best individual campaign. This season, it's been disappointing. Now we've been struggling with fitness and injuries, and that's probably part of it, but we still expect it's one of the best attacking players, one of the best wingers. Oh, that's a hard tackle there from Thiago. And that's what I mean. Like, if the referee keeps on not giving cards, this is going to be the team for this game. I feel like he's losing control step by step. Not a lot, but step by step. Let's see. 7 minutes into the game, long free kick from the Brazilian keeper. The goal goes out to Brian Diaz. Brian Diaz. He shows why he's the number 10. And good defense by Paqueta. Paqueta to Bruno. Pass it to Gabriel, to Allison. Allison to Marquinhos. Marquinhos to Danilo. Danilo to Rafinha. Rafinha again, a bit too slow. It looks a bit cheap, that free kick. Let's see again. Yeah. Paqueta mistakenly touches Diaz's face. Don't know if that was enough for a free kick. Rafinha, and it's not the best pass to Paqueta. Paqueta out to Vinicius. Vinicius to Fabinho. Fabinho out to Danilo. Danilo back to Marquinhos. Vinny. Can Vinny create something? Vinny to Marquinhos. Marquinhos to Danilo. Danilo to Rafinha. Rafinha create something. Rafinha back to Danilo. Back to Gabriel. Paqueta. 60 minutes played, guys. And I can honestly say, it's not looking very good for Brazil. It's still 1-1. They're struggling. I feel like the only way Brazil is going to score is from an individual brilliance or a Moroccan mistake. The pattern of play is just not there. Body, unless obviously like they switch it up. Ancelotti's probably thinking of bringing. Oh, that's a poor pass. Brazil had the opportunity to really pressure Morocco. Bono is doing well. Hey yo, Nippon, big up. How you doing? It's been way too long. I hope you're good, brother. Great to see you here. Yeah, it's been long. It's been long. Let me know if you want me to send you the link. If you want to join the stream, like watching the game. What do you make of the second half? What have you made of the World Cup so far? Brazil makes another two changes. Paqueta comes off, and so does Ego Thiago. Yeah, Ego Thiago's been poor today. Cunha and Luis Enrique comes on. No Endrick. No Endrick. Is that so, bro? Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you, brother. May God bless you with a happy marriage and anything you want in that marriage. May God bless you, bro. I'm so happy for you, bro. Congrats. That's huge, you know. That's what life is all about, bro. No, we love this football teams and streaming, but to have your own family, that's it. That's what's important, bro. I'm happy for you. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Just I'll put the link, and if you have time, if you want to join, some quick chat, always welcome, bro. Uh, but yeah, let's see. Brazil make some changes. Lucas Enrique and Cunha been subbed on. Let's see. Enrique and Martinelli are still both on the bench. Oh, easy. Senegal. Senegal easily. Easily, brother. But if I give that back to you, if England and India play each other, who you support? Or when they do it in like rugby and cricket, in sports that India are much better in, who do you support? Oh, Fabinho is bleeding, so he's gonna have to come off the pitch. Gonna have to stop that bleeding before he can get on. And now it's Morocco's turn to make some changes. I think the way Morocco plays, you understand players getting tired, but they've been good. 64 minutes in, they've been the better team. They were better in the first half, though. Second half, they've been a bit tired. So El Khanous and Onahi comes off, both been good. Both been good. Onahi looks a bit surprised, and I can understand he had a good game. But hey, it's a tournament. It's hot. Place in midfield. I understand the manager wanting to put in. And Talbi and El Murabet comes in. I understand the manager. Yeah, number 7, young Talbi. Interesting to see if he can cause some problems for Brazil. And Briam Diaz comes off as well. He's also another one who had a very strong first half, looked a bit more tired in the second half. But overall, listen, they've been decent. They've been decent. They've been decent. Yeah, so they're trying to stop Fabinho bleed from nose. Yeah, so he's off the pitch. So right now, Brazil is only playing with 10 versus Morocco's 11. As soon as they sort it out, his nosebleed, he'll be back on the pitch. Ah, fast. That's interesting though. That you'll be happy with either one. Uh, I mean, I guess that's good. You can go into the game knowing that whoever wins, it's a win for you. Yeah. Rafinha with the cross into the box. Luis Enrique, turn, give it. Danilo. Still do better there. Let's see Cunha. If Cunha can do something, he's another attacker. It's not really lit it up for Brazil. And this is probably also one of the reasons why Brazil overall have been underwhelming for a lot of years. Is that ooh, they've had to rely on players, attackers, and they've struggled. Even the likes of Carlsons and Gabriel Jesus, like they haven't, other than Neymar and Rafinha, sometimes they haven't really had attackers who constantly put up good performances. And, I mean, have the numbers, but they don't have like the teamwork. And now we are approaching the last water break of the game. Yeah. Interesting to see. Second half. What's gonna happen? Can Brazil score? Or can Morocco score? Or will it end in a draw? Well, that's the big question. That's the big question. I think that I think it will be a draw. Uh, so far, people think that Brazil will win. Interesting enough. Yes, and don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe. We haven't been active, so the algorithm doesn't like us at the moment. But we're gonna try and be more consistent, stream more, put out content to make sure a lot of you spread the word back to content. And yeah, let's see. After this last break, can we find a winner from this game? And it's very tough to predict who's gonna win this game right now. I think in the first half, Morocco was so much better than Brazil, and unlucky. Our stadium is beautiful, big stadium, huge. Uh, yeah, first half Definitely Morocco. Were a better team. And if they were a bit more clinical, it could have been 2 or 3 nil up. But in the second half, the likes of Fabinho and Danilo's come in and add more steel and stability and a bit more ability to Brazil's team. They haven't been amazing, Brazil, but at least it's been a bit better. It's not been amazing, but it's been a bit better. So yeah, let's see. 20 minutes plus extra time left of the game. Brazil with the ball. It's Cunha to Vini. Vini kicks it into the middle where they fight for it. And yeah, Hakimi to Isai Job. Put it down all the way to Bono. And yeah, we've seen Wadi, who I think has been very good for Morocco. Sorry, I think he's had a very, very good game, and he's gonna have a lot of suitors coming for him. You can understand why there's been so much hype around him. Morocco try and attack again to keep the ball. Masraoui, another one, who's had a strong performance with a good pass. Can Morocco score? Ooh, somebody almost scored his second goal, but it's flagged offside, so it wouldn't have counted. But yeah, it's a tight offside call. Can't tell from the angle if he was offside actually, even though it looked like it, but yeah, tight call. Gabriel, Genius, Gabriel, Cunha. Cunha misses the pass. Yeah, Gabriel can break, pass it down. Wadi calm, very calm on the ball. Press resistance. I like what I've seen from the youngsters. I like it. Can he find a good pass there from Wadi? He's brave on the ball, but unfortunately his teammate loses it. And Brazil won back the ball temporarily, and it's back to Morocco. This second half, it's been a bit more stale. Let's see. Oh, they're showing actual speed with the PSG owner. You can see Kaka, you can see R9, the real Ronaldo, the number one Ronaldo. Yes, seen him. Yeah, but big up to everyone just tuning in. It's late o'clock in a lot of places in the world. Obviously, not so late in North and South America, but over here in Europe, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta wake up early and go to work. Probably try and do this still. Cross from Mazraoui. Good block. Good block from Fabinho. Yeah, can't lie. Mazraoui's been one of Morocco's best players. He's done well. He's played really well. I think Mazraoui, Hakimi, Bouadi, Nahi, Diaz. They've been good. They've been good. They've been good. Can't lie. But yeah, let's see. Can we get a winner? Second half was not as entertaining so far as the first half. Brazil have more of the possession, but they're not really doing much with it. Very slow. Morocco is about to make another two changes. Probably get some more fresh legs on and probably try and push to get a win. I mean, they look like the team that are more likely to score so far. 75 minutes into the game. But as we saw from the first half, all you need is one moment and Brazil can score. They don't need a lot. But as a performance, we're going to need to see more from the Brazilian team. Rafinha, where you at, bro? Where are you? Vinicius, what are you doing? Oh, that's poor from Vinicius. Morocco breaks. Then they keep the possession. Keep possession. Yeah, they keep it good. Morocco keep it good. Yeah. Morocco. Morocco with the opportunity now to keep the possession. Jupe. Kimi. Boadi. Out Hakimi. Yeah, Morocco keeps possession. Good. Sabari. See, can he do something? Good pass. Sabari. Put it across. Sabari. Nutmegs. Oh, good from Brazil. In. Ooh, sorry, from Morocco. If someone was there in the box, that's a goal. It's a goal. 100%. Unfortunately for Morocco, no one was there. But again, like they start to look like the team that are more closer to win. I've not been impressed by this Brazilian performance. I think there isn't many players from the Brazilian team that can be happy with their performance so far. Cunha with the ball. Cunha with a good ball to Vinicius. Fantastic ball by Cunha. Cunha. Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, Rafinha has to do better there. That's the first time. Quick passing. And it looks like the Moroccan goalkeeper Bono hurt himself after that save. That will be huge for Morocco. He's the leader. I wonder if Rafinha should have just received the ball first and then finished. Maybe he rushed it too much. It looks like he knows that as well. Yeah, Morocco gonna make the changes. Let's see. Still no Endrick and no Martinelli. Looks like it will be Danilo who comes in. A lot of Brazilian wanted him to start. Masraoui has had a fantastic game. Fair play. Definitely man of the match contender. He comes out. Strong performance. El Khanouz as well. Been very solid, worked hard. Salah Eddin comes in. And Ami Mumi comes in. And let's see, as I said, like looks like Morocco, they're pushing it, they want to win this game. Bruno Guimaraes comes out and Danilo comes in. I think that's Brazil's fifth and last sub. And we have now reached the 80th minute. 80th minute. Can we find Can we find the winner? Don't know. Can we find the winner? Can we find the winner? It doesn't look like so far. It looks like a game that's gonna end in a draw. But we'll see. Brazil, Fabinho to Gabriel. Gabriel to Marquinhos. Marquinhos to Danilo. I know Danilo is of age now, but he has to start. The other fullback is terrible. Morocco breaks. The attack on their left side. Can they get a cross in? Good block from Danilo. Morocco keeps on attacking. Keep the ball. Keep good, Moroccans. Tell that the technical floor is good. Brazil can counter now. Vinicius. Rafinha. Oh, Morocco quick to defend. A lot of Moroccans back behind the ball. And now let's see. Cunha with the ball. Cunha. Can he get a corner? Yes, he wins a corner and he wants the fans to get energy. It's probably the first time we see him do something. Cunha with the ball. He had that pass as well to Vinicius. That was a good pass. But yeah, maybe a bit more from him than we saw from Hugo Thiago. Oh, it's not a corner. It's not a corner. I think the assistant referee told the referee that he wasn't a corner. All right then. Time is ticking. 82nd minute. Will we see a winner? Or will this game end in a draw? So far, it looks like it's gonna end in a draw. Oh, ooh, wow. A rare mistake from Morocco. And Rafinha almost had an open net. Fair play to Bono, who detected that early and saved Morocco. Boy. 1-1. It's any team's game to win at this point. Bono looks like he's in a lot of pain after that tackle from Rafinha. Could it be tactical with his experience to win some time, get some water, gather the boys, get some last minute tactics? I think it's the speed that Rafinha gets into Bono is probably what's causing him. But he's have to go fully for the ball there. Didn't do anything wrong. It's just unfortunate. It's just an unfortunate clash and coming together. It's a free kick, but it's nothing more than that. And yeah, medical team, they're looking after him. But hey, let's see. Brazil. Yeah, it looks like Morocco might have to change goalkeeper. But will it be fine? Yeah, maybe. I think it will be fine. Experienced Bono. Yeah, it's a good goal. Zinedine Zidane is at the game, I think, with his son. watching. Yeah, remember Zizou in 1998 scoring a brace in the World Cup final and giving France the first World Cup win. What a player, legend of the game. And he's done quite well as a manager as well. First manager to win back-to-back Champions League and the only manager to win it 3 times in a row. It's a lot of speculations that he's gonna take over the French team after Deschamps. A lot of people, a lot of credible sources think this is Deschamps' last tournament with France. But hey, back to Brazil. Keeping the ball, Gabriel to Fabinho. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Back to Fabinho. Marquinhos. Vini. They're gonna have to do well done for Morocco. Morocco breaks. Morocco breaks again. Brazil are struggling. Morocco keeps the ball well. I'll be surprised if Brazil managed to score. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be very surprised. Wadi with the ball. Morocco. They get another attack. They get another attack. Morocco. Yeah. Let's see. 87 minutes ticking. Morocco with the possession. Brazil with all the players defending in their own half. Can you imagine at the World Cup group stage game and the way Morocco are pressing this Brazil team? You would think they would switch shirts. But Morocco, we know they're a solid team, got good players, do well in tournaments. Can they find a winner? Cross. Good header there from Marquinhos. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. If any team is gonna score, it looks like it's gonna be Morocco. I think the game's gonna end 1-1, but if a team scores, I don't see that team being Brazil. Just don't see it. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I think it will be Morocco. But let's see. Let's see how many minutes. I expect it's going to be 5 or 6 minutes because we had the water break. We had the incident with Bono as well. I think we'll get some extra time minutes. I think so. I think I think I think I think Brazil. This game ends 1-1. They should be happy because they've been poor. I think Morocco should be disappointed because they've been bad. Based on the game, yeah. These are the two favorites to win this group. But hey, let's see. We're hitting the 90th minute. Just waiting for the board to see how many minutes extra time we'll get. But yeah, I think it will be a draw. Can Brazil break? We'll see. They get a free kick in the 90th minute. Brazil with a free kick. Can we see a goal? 10 minutes extra time. Wow. That's more than I expected. Anyway, 10 more minutes then. That's more than enough time for anyone to grab a winner. That is more than enough time. Oh, Rafinha. Rafinha. He has to do better there. Has to do better there, Rafinha. It's been underwhelming today. Think of all the players that I was looking forward to see. I've been most disappointed with Rafinha. Yeah. Him and Paqueta and Igor Thiago, they haven't had good games. You have higher expectation of Rafinha than you have of the others. But here's Vinicius. Vinicius on the counter. Nee, broski. Can't serious nu. Sit up on the sun. But it's 8 minutes left. Brazil with the corner. Can they score? Can they find a winner? Or will the game end in a draw? Let's see. It's an in-swing corner. Cunha's going to take it for Brazil. They line up. You know they have the likes of Gabriel and Marquinhos in there. Even Fabinho is tall, good on the header. Let's see. Let's see. In swinger. Oh, good from Morocco. Listen, Morocco, they're solid in defense. They do the thing. Is there another corner? We see a bit of a last minute push here from Brazil. Is it too late? Should they've done it earlier? Let's see. Danilo goes up. Gabriel in. Good from Bono. Brazil keeps it. Enrique in. Oh, another save. A weak shot there from Danilo. But we can see a bit more intent from the Brazilians. Personally, I think it's a bit too late. But they have 7 minutes. In football, a lot can happen in 7 minutes. Can they grab the winner? Sure, they will be very happy. Morocco with the opportunity to counter. Morocco with the ball. Morocco on the right wing. Cross. Oh, fake it. Cross in. Danilo heads it out. Wadi on the ball. To Hakimi. Wadi out. Yeah, I wonder if my man of the match is Buadi. I think it's between him, Sabari with the goal, Hakimi, Masraoui. I think them three been outstanding. But come on, we got 6 more minutes. Oh, is that a corner for Morocco? I think Gabriel misses his tackle. And there's probably a corner there for Morocco. Yeah, it looks like he falls down on the Moroccan striker who injures his head. Unfortunate. Yeah. But I don't think it's a problem. Morocco with the corner. Can they get a last minute goal? They're going to win the game in the last minute. Well, we will have to wait and see. Left in swinging corner. And headed out by Gabriel Magalhaes. Morocco with the throw in Brazil's final third. 5 minutes left. Morocco throw in. Marquinhos heads it out. And Enrique Cunha with the ball. Can Brazil break? No. Morocco wins it back quickly and are going for another attack. And now is Morocco with the momentum again. Will we see a last-minute drama upset? Will any of them find that little bit of magic to win your nation your first game in the World Cup? Well, time is ticking. And in the 96th minute, it's only 4 minutes left of extra time. Both teams are trying. Morocco with a free kick that's clumsy from Fabini. Clumsy. You don't want to give away free kicks in dangerous areas, especially this late of the game, because whoever scores now wins the game. Yeah, studs out as poor. It's lucky that he didn't get a yellow card. Lucky. I think Hakim is going to take the free kick across. And hey, you're Brazilian, you're nervous. You can see the fans, they're praying for the nation. This means everything. It's the World Cup. It's the World Cup. Yep. Alisson catches it. Long ball by Alisson. Long ball. All the way back to Bono. 3 minutes left. 1-1 in this fixture between. Can we call Brazil one of the favorites? Or are they just a big nation against definitely one of the dark horses in Morocco? And Morocco's shown us today they will give you problem. They will give you energy, structure, defense, counter-attack, good build-up. Yeah, let's see Brazil. Vinny. Oh, he's unlucky to not get a free kick there. I think he's unlucky there. In 98 minutes now. Time is ticking. Yeah, it's not a lot left. Morocco almost scored a last-minute goal. And Alisson fumbles the ball. Wow. That's uncharacteristic from Alisson. And maybe it is because he hasn't played a lot for Liverpool because of his injuries. But yeah, quick reaction from the Brazilian goalkeeper. And it is a corner from Morocco. Can Morocco score a last-minute winner? Wow. Corner. Hakimi takes it in the 99th minute. 99-minute corner from Morocco. Are they going to do the unthinkable? In. Too high. But Morocco keeps the ball. It's not over yet. They're going to put in a cross. Gabriel again with the header. Don't know how many times that boy's headed that ball, but yeah. Morocco with the ball again. Boadi. Down to Bono. out the fullback, reaching. We are approaching the last seconds of the game. Boadi right there, and the game is over. Brazil versus Morocco, 1-1. 1-1. I think Morocco deserved the win based on the two half. In the second half, Brazil were a tiny bit better, but overall they'll be disappointed with this performance. Vinis with a fantastic goal, Sabari with a fantastic goal, Ancelotti, you have a lot to think about. A lot. How are you going to make sure that the attacking force click? Who should start as number 9? Should it be Cunha? Should it be Igor Thiago? Should it be someone else? That's the question. In midfield, should Danilo, Fabinho start maybe? They look a bit better than Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes. Is Danilo going to start a fullback? Morocco? Fair play. Fair play. I don't want to praise you a lot, but I have to be honest and unbiased. You played well. I was impressed. The coach has to be happy. The players should be happy. Overall, they wanted a win. They showed more intent, more structure. They played better. And I think if they continue like this, they can go far. But big up to the community. We are back streaming. There will be more World Cup content, so look out for it. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button, you share, and you subscribe to the channel. That's it for me.